Is it recording?
And we're in.
We're doing it.
We are in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a couple of Sassholes. I'm Brooklyn Mabel.
And I'm Heather Terry.
And we are fucking on a vacation.
We are. Like, this is vacation.
Yeah, like Becky's, but like on a vacation.
Becky's on location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Bitches abroad.
Bitches abroad. Oh, that's cuter. Bitches be tripping. What?
Well, I already.
What did that guy's shirt say? No,
I already.
I was going to say, like,
guess what? We have our first guest.
Yes.
And speaking of abroad, she is abroad from abroad.
I'm from the UK. So, I'm Soraya. I'm from the UK. Yorkshire.
Yes.
You know, Yorkshire all the way, guys.
Yes. We clap for that. I'm like,
wherever that is, I don't know.
I don't either, but I'm so excited. So right now, if we just need to paint a picture for our listeners, is we are around our little table here in our room because we met this amazing, wonderful woman at the pool. Like 7 hours ago, in which we are now all burnt like fried chicken.
Honestly, we're pink.
Like baby pig paint.
The ridiculous thing is, like, we ended up going on vacation and we knew it was going to, like, rain the entire time. And so I swear to you, the sun came out for, like, 14 seconds. In those 14 seconds, we are now burnt.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, it's been good, like, for the rest of the holiday. But today, like, the rain came.
I'm happy that it was great for your holiday.
Yeah. Oh, my God, it was amazing.
It was expected to rain the rest of all of us.
Yeah.
So this is what day technically 1.
First full day.
Yeah.
Not travel day.
And we're alive. And we're alive and we're
42 shots in. I don't know. I'm serious when I say I don't know how I'm still standing. You got to take a baby nap.
I took an aggressive
Like, my hair takes a really long time to blow dry.
It takes an obscene
Yeah, it's fine.
Something you probably never experienced in your life.
Yeah, because you have beautiful hair. I know.
She's like, I'm going to go black.
Yeah,
she
just winks at it and they just
dry. And it's just like, I'm long and luxurious.
Yeah.
No, and Heather literally has to blow dry her hair for like
hours. It takes forever.
Really?
I've never seen anything
it takes a long. Okay, but a long time. But drunk long time. Because she was gonna do my makeup. She's like, "Give me your face." I'm like, "My hair is still wet." She's like, and she laid down, and I turned.
I've had enough.
I turned around. And I was like, "Hey." Oh, and I just threw a towel on her and kept walking.
But we was on about that earlier, wasn't we? We was thinking, like, after a few drinks, you may look like a, drag queen with your high eyebrows.
Yeah, she did. She's like, she's like, your makeup's gonna look like a drag queen. I'm like, she's actually really good at it.
Yeah. Every time I've done Heather's makeup, I have been very drunk. Yes.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
there's always time though, you know.
Yeah, which if I look like a drag queen, so we go.
No.
I mean,
we'll just go with it.
What would your drag name be? It's the name of your first pet and the street you grew up on.
Oh God, it'd be Mimi Shooters Hill Drive.
Stop.
Yeah.
Mimi what?
Shooters Hill Drive.
That's so much better than like mine's like Sam Dalehaven.
What is it?
Sam Dalehaven.
That's all right. That sounds like a real name.
Yeah. That sounds like an accountant that's naughty.
He's like, I'll do your taxes and you.
Well, it depends. It depends, like, what animal, because I had Mimi, which was a sausage dog, and then I had...
what's a
sausage dog?
Like a wiener dog?
Like a wiener dog.
Yeah.
Fuck yes! I've been wanting a wiener dog my whole life. I've been wanting a wiener dog my whole life.
I'm never calling it anything else.
We call it a sausage dog. I mean, wiener dog sounds rude. Like, honestly.
All the fucking proper things you say with your amazing accent.
Yeah, I know.
We call it sausage dog. But then again...
Sausage dog. That's the name of this episode.
Sausage dog.
But then again,
I
could have a better drag queen like name.
Okay, what are we?
Because then I had a little pony as well. I can't remember which one I got first.
She had a pony.
I got a pony, and she was called Missy. So it could be like Missy Shooters Hill Drive, or it could be Mimi Shooters Hill Drive.
If you guys are curious, she literally looks like somebody who would have a pony.
That's not a bad thing.
Thanks, guys.
Gorgeous. Long with her hair.
We're like, of course you did.
Yeah.
Sausage dog.
Well, we've still got one of the horses, like, from when I was young.
Really?
And she's 24 years old now.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
how long do they last?
How long do horses live?
It depends. I mean, it
Apparently
depends, but she's
years.
old. She's old.
Huh.
I didn't even
like
know
a golden girl or something.
Honestly, she's great.
Mine is goldfish. I was like, I don't think those last.
I used to get goldfish from, like, the fair.
They last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Mine would be Shorty Polk. So that's so bad. Like Shorty Polk. That would be.
Oh my God.
That's so funny because it sounds like a porn star with a really
like POLK.
Like a really tiny dick that was like girthy.
That's what.
That is brilliant.
What?
Like yours is the best out of all of them. Shut Hulk.
Okay, well, at least it's girthy. I don't know.
Yeah.
What to say.
introducing
Thank you.
Sugar Cock.
I'm not mad at it. I'll take it.
I'm not disappointed.
I'm not.
I'm not disappointed.
Sausage dog. That is my favorite thing I've learned so far.
Oh.
I think in life.
I mean, if I say any words like your listeners might not understand, then please just translate. Or if you're not sure, like ask me to translate.
Okay.
And we'll go to.
I don't know that we're gonna know to translate.
We're not worried about it.
Yeah.
we're like we
sausage
have 8
dog
listeners.
being a dog. I think we'll be able to guess anyway. You know?
Yeah,
they're gonna rally it.
I connected the dots and I'm drunk, so
yeah.
And we are not that skilled at anything at this point. So we were in the pool bar.
Yeah.
Just getting but I swear to the sweet baby Jesus that the song was out like 4 seconds.
Oh my god.
And we are just fucking fried chicken over here.
Fried. From the waist up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
legs.
My legs are
are no
see-through.
go.
Oh my god.
Well, that's because you've
Look
been in
at
the
your
pool.
femur.
I know. Don't look at my.
Look at your femur.
Don't steal my joke.
I do it all the time.
God.
Everyone, I steal Heather's jokes.
I said my femur's probably see-through, and then this bitch says it on here.
There's nothing I can do about it.
No,
So-
that's true.
That one.
That's very true. So you had a story that you were telling us at the pool.
Yeah.
Let's not do
Oh yeah, sorry. That's
I
right.
was talking about the Moors murderers.
Okay.
Okay. So this happened. I'm just gonna load up the names again.
Good call.
But yeah, so these guys. Well, not guys. It's a man and a woman. They're a couple. Not anymore because they're now both dead. Thank God.
Good.
And they deserve to be dead. But yeah, so this introduced sort of 1920s when everything was a bit crazy. And Ian Brady, so I'm gonna say the name. So it's Ian Brady and Myra Hindley, and they was based in Manchester, which
so
we're photo people.
that's Ian Brady.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
So-
Looks like he would do something bad.
So
Yeah.
he 100%. Okay, you can get her.
First,
The guy.
He looks like a murderer.
He 100% looks like a murderer. He looks like that guy from all the Edward Scissorhands shit. Not Johnny
Yeah.
Depp, but someone who would play. She looks like a fucking psychopath.
She looks like she
Well,
coached a
the thing is, she
basketball
was
team and
good.
then murdered them all.
She was good before
She was?
until she met him.
Until she saw
Of
her
course.
hair.
So he started, sort of 1920s in crime and things like that, just robbing places and shoplifting.
She was good until she saw her hair in the mirror.
No. She literally.
I think
Oh
she
my
was
god!
oh my god.
She's like, well now
Her hair looks like Alice in Wonderland, the
Yes.
fucking queen.
She could be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her
So she's got a
weirdo.
bob, blonde hair, well, white hair. Probably.
I was hoping that was white because if that was
Yeah.
blonde, I was like, woo.
I mean, they look very similar, the nose and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah.
definitely look murdery.
They definitely
if
look
there's
like
something like that.
Definitely. So, that photos there was after their arrest, 1965. But yeah, so they was in Manchester. So Myra met Ian. I can't remember. I think when she was 17, he was 4 years older than her, and obviously he was into shoplifting, robbing, a bit naughty kind of thing. So he was into crime, and then he started saying about his ideas and his thoughts to her, and then I can't remember what it's called, but where they pass on ideas, and then she sort of is influenced by it.
I've totally heard about them.
Yeah.
There's definitely documentaries about them because
some.
the second I saw their faces, I was like, I've fucking seen those faces before.
Mm-hmm.
And it was another one. It always feels like it's this thing of ideation of if are you bad and you met somebody and they helped you be bad, or is it that?
Because if you're in love with someone,
how horrible can it be?
Yeah.
And that's always been the whole study of women being dragged into these. I'm gonna say dragged because I'm a woman and I am just picking my own vantage point from Brooklyn. But that concept of you meet the bad guy and then he's like, let me show you what it's like to rape and murder a chick, and you're like, that's fun.
I think it's probably what you call it, sort of slowly introduced, is it drip fed or something?
Well, maybe just a little bit oh, you should steal too, and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna steal.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
She
do
stole
it.
fucking mascara from Walmart and was like, I want to gut a woman.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I
don't know. I don't even know
Maybe
what
she
the
stole a
murders
pair
are.
of scissors for hair.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, somebody needs to.
I bet she cut that herself.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
A lawnmower.
That was her
did,
first
she did.
crime. Her
That-
hair.
Yes, it was.
So let's just be honest about that,
God, you're adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was her first
Like,
crime.
that was her first crime. I'm like, God. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
She is now one of
Yeah.
the
I mean, it's 10 years for the hair.
Exactly. 100%.
Like, I'm rubbish at telling stories. Like, honestly, I could go on and on forever.
No, we'll cut you off in a minute.
I'll try and, like...
We'll try not to cut you off.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to say this is one of the Just a Tip episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we forgot.
Yeah, guys, we suck at this.
We're great.
We do the best we can.
We do the best we can with what we have.
Exactly.
Where we are.
Right.
Isn't that like sounds like a cup holder or something?
I don't know, it's definitely
like
a
a
fucking
coaster?
Hallmark fucking...
Like a Hobby Lobby wrapped canvas.
Yeah.
The best we...
bloom where you're planted.
Here we grow again.
Terrible.
Yeah, I like it. I like your little jokes, you know. They're good. They are good.
They're something.
I'll take some home to the UK, you know.
Please. Please do.
But like their first victim was I think she was called Leslie, bless her. Leslie Ann Downey. And the sad thing is she was 10 years old.
Oh fucking
so
fuck.
Bad. That was our first one.
Well, this is their like
confirmed.
The confirmed first one, yeah. And it was sad because they did a lot to her, which makes me feel physically sick. Like they took her. I don't know how gruesome I can be with this.
Unfortunately is open. All of our listeners know.
Yeah, like so they basically like where did they steal her from? I can't remember. They stole her from somewhere anyway. And took her back, and like they did a recording of her death.
Oh my
god! So
God.
This was played in court as well.
What?
For the jury to hear, yeah. So like they recorded it like where you could see it, and then like the audible as well.
Oh my god!
So it's for 16 minutes. You heard the end of her death. So they like
were her parents there?
Oh no!
Yeah,
obviously they stole her. They stole.
I mean, like in the courtroom.
They had to be. No, they just.
I don't know.
I mean, could you imagine?
No, I could not.
I couldn't. I'd throw up.
No.
Like I'd probably throw up now. Like
even
if I was like the jury, but if I was the parents, honestly, like how could you go on after you listened to your 10-year-old daughter?
Oh my god.
So they did stuff to her and like disgusting stuff, and then like she was gagged, and you can hear her calling for her mum and stuff. Like it's like it's disgusting. And they left that recording in a suitcase, along with like how to torture people, books and stuff like that.
What the fuck?
At Manchester, I think it's like Manchester train station or somewhere in a train
station.
So
they
in
wanted
Manchester.
to get caught?
No, I think they just wanted.
Well,
back then, like it's not like you had fingerprints.
The thing is, they didn't like. I don't think they sort of showed themselves on camera, so they knew it was a man and a woman. They didn't know who, so the police found it, and that's obviously where they started anyway. So after Leslie, who was he now? I think it was either...
Don't worry, we do a lot of things where we're guessing.
Yeah, I think it was like Edward.
We guess a lot of shit.
I think the second victim... Oh no, the second victim was someone a bit older. Anyway, so there was like a little, like an older person. I think it was a boy. I don't know what they did to him. I can't remember. But then the third victim was like the strong one. So this was a 17-year-old boy. And he was gay, and it's sort of not confirmed if Ian met him in a gay bar or if he known him from like the gay bar and met him at the train station. So they like lured him in and stuff, took him back. They actually planned to just rob him of what he's got, and he ended up doing stuff to him, killing him. And actually they had a third person, which was Ian's like I think brother-in-law.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What?
So something Smith he's called, and
Cunt Smith is what I'm gonna call him. Bitch.
Shit Smith.
Shit Smith.
Shit Smith.
Don't be a shit Smith.
Stain Smith.
My God. That fucking asshole. He was a shit Smith.
But he was supposedly like scared, but he joined in, but he like pleaded like he was scared stiff, like he was thought they do something to him.
Put that in your pocket.
Yeah, scared stiff. Yeah. But if he was scared stiff, like frozen, like you wouldn't be able to murder someone. You just.
I mean, it's a very good
shoot yourself
answer.
and want to run.
I just don't.
There's like this old chick. I don't even fucking know who she is. So fuck everyone who's asking me for more details. But like it was a woman who like she ended up having to like kill chickens back. I mean, I'm talking like 1800s, right?
Oh, God.
And she used to have to like kill chickens, and she like killed them and was like, "This is fucking amazing." And then started.
She pays for it when she did that.
Yeah, and then she started killing slaves. Like she was on a plantation, and so she would torture and murder her slaves.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it was on American Horror Story, and she's like an actual person. So like American Horror Story is a show on Netflix because sadly, I'm telling you about shows on Netflix, but all of those are based off of actual things that have happened.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, besides, okay,
I've
there's
only
like
seen a little
The
bit of
Coven. I don't know anything about fucking witches.
Not yet. Not till Salem.
No. But that one specifically, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing about everything that happened in the Cecil Hotel. Like, they did it in a hotel, and it was all based off of the Cecil. Anyway.
Yeah.
Long story short, sometimes people get a taste for blood, and then after that, they can't get past that.
I mean, that's nuts, though.
So maybe he was scared stiff, if you will. Or he saw it, and he got stiff.
Well, he was.
I knew that was
Oh, no. That's gross.
Penis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wiener.
Is that what you're
So we thought he was pleading innocent, but actually he was maybe just saying it turned me on. You know,
maybe
in a fucked up way.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that was like their third victim. So they had like 3 victims there. Okay. So they was caught, and because this Smith like grassed them up, that kind of thing, arrested. They pointed out like, well, they didn't point out, but they told them where the little girl's body was. The sort of older guy, but then the 17-year-old as well. So they just sort of, but the 17-year-old was the most gruesome murder. Like, supposedly it was disgusting. And at the end, after they killed him, they said, that's the best one yet.
What?
Yeah. So, like, I hate to ask.
Yeah.
I understand it's hard to say it. But, like, what made it? Was it sodomy? Was it torture? Like...
I'd say it was, like, probably torture, yeah. Like...
Fuckers.
I don't know. To be confirmed. Wikipedia.
Yeah, right. Google that shit. Bitches.
YouTube. So listeners, if you want to YouTube it,
look it up.
Yeah, it's called the Moors Murderers. That's what they're called. So and
the Moors.
The reason for that, obviously, I haven't gotten to that subject, is they buried their victims on the moors. So the moors in Manchester. I thought that was their name. No, so the moors are a big sort of like countryside kind of thing that you can hike up and like, you know, sort of go for the day kind of thing, park your car and go
Is
up.
it sand? Is it rocks?
No, it's like, I don't know what you'd call it. It's just like grass. It's just like England, you know. It's England.
Well, you're like, we're from Kentucky. What's England? Just kidding, guys.
British flags and stuff. No.
They got them grass.
It's like
there'd be sheep on there,
like
you know?
humid sheep, green hills.
Yeah, it's just
right?
like it's like the moors go on for ages. Like if you was to kill someone up there and probably like dig and then like bury them, no one would know. You know.
So how did they figure this out?
Because the Smith person grassed them up. And then they admitted to it.
Wait, what?
Wait, they would have.
Sorry,
what? So how was they found out?
Yeah,
they grassed them.
Grassed them up?
Yeah. So do you know what grass
no.
means? Okay, so you say like you, I don't know.
You're tattling.
You've been told. Can I swear?
Yeah. Oh, have you not heard us say fuck 18
times? So you put someone in the shit, like, you know, you sort of grass them up like to the police, like, and you're like, that person's a grass, you know. I don't know what you'd call it, like a
snitch.
Yeah, snitch.
Yeah.
So they like to say snitches.
The Smith
snitches get stitches.
Went to the police.
Candy. That's it.
Yeah.
Snitches and stitches.
Snitches get candy.
Well, there you go.
What?
That's what they say on My Favorite Murder.
Oh, I was like, snitches get candy. Every time you say candy, I think about the fucking show.
I know, not the Hulu show.
Alright, sorry.
Is that because they get benefits?
No, they just say that just to be funny. She's like, snitches get candy. They don't get shit. They get stitches.
Yeah. No, that is true. That is true. I can't remember what Smith got, though. I can't remember. I have no idea.
Anal.
Yeah.
She's like, can we swear and say shit? And you're like, anal.
He definitely gets fucked in his ass.
She asked him.
And I'm like, can I swear?
She's like, can I swear? I said,
can I say shit? I've been like, fuck. Yeah, I mean, epic.
Yeah, that was nuts.
So, okay, so they technically only killed 3 people?
Well,
that they know.
And then I'll move on. So anyway, so they pointed out like the bodies.
You're so good at this.
The 3 bodies was found.
She's so good at this.
Maybe I need to do my own podcast.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope this
But when I talk
everything.
to, when I talk to the wall, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can talk. We'll just call you on the phone.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
WhatsApp. We can do it on Teams.
Yeah.
We'll
WhatsApp, Teams, something like that. That'd be
all
good.
those things.
So anyway, so the 3 bodies was found. The little girl still had her socks and shoes on. Bless her. Body naked, you know.
Fucking fuck.
Disgusting. But yeah, so they was found, all that kind of thing. And then when they got like sent down 1965 time, they went to prison, and obviously he was like starving himself trying to get like a better sentence and get benefits like he shouldn't have, and I think he did get benefits like he shouldn't have had,
just because he's like, I'm not eating.
Yeah, because obviously they needed them to eat, so
I'd be
like fucking starved. You know what?
Like, well, sorry.
If you want to die,
ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's good for us, you know.
Yeah.
It saves us money, so
one
you
less
die
because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. So like they actually in prison. I mean, she was like writing letters, trying to arrange a thing to see Ian, and obviously like the prison system, they're not gonna let.
Yeah, what are they gonna be like? Oh, do a conjugal.
Yeah, like. Yeah, we'll put you together, have sex. Cool.
Yeah.
Then we'll separate you, you know?
Yeah.
What the fucking fuck?
That honestly, they're just freaks.
So what do they do now? Are they?
So
they're dead. It was like
they're dead.
right.
Now.
It was
yeah.
like
So
the 30s.
In the prison.
I was like, are they employed right now? I was like,
yeah.
Have they been released? They don't work here.
Have they been released?
They're the resort.
I'm like, yeah.
They're actually
I
the
work with them. They're next door. You know?
I work with
They came with me. So
surprise twist! It's my dad.
It is my uncle
they're actually
and
my
my aunt.
suitcase, you know? They like to be in the
Oh,
suitcase.
Where I bought the pony from.
Yeah.
We were horrible thing. A fucking 5-year-old boy was just found in a suitcase.
Oh,
in
yeah.
India. Like you said suitcase, and I'm like, oh god.
I
What?
looked
Just
it up on
now?
the plane.
In
It was
Indiana.
like 2 months ago. Like they found him in the
A
woods,
5-year-old.
A 5-year-old in a suitcase. And it was like a Welcome to Las Vegas suitcase.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even.
And he died from
They
from
just
a
found
stomach
out.
intestinal issue.
They said it was a stomach virus.
Yeah.
Like no
So
assault or anything. So
but
they
like no one knows though if he was
don't know
in the
why.
suitcase the whole time.
So what about if his parents know about this? They haven't got
They don't know
They
anything
haven't
about like
released
it literally
anything
like
about it yet.
these hunters were out in the woods and they found
they
the
found
suitcase
it.
and they thought it was weird and they opened it up and there was a little
Ew,
5-year-old
imagine
boy.
opening that. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would literally throw up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And then,
Absolutely.
but they haven't. They just released that on the plane, like that.
Yeah.
Those details.
We heard about it, but
We
they
heard
just
about
now.
it, and they were trying to figure out who the kid was, and
Yeah.
then now they figured it out. But they haven't released that part.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, he had a stomach virus.
It could have been like he died of the stomach virus. His parents didn't know what to do. They freaked out.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
That's
I was
what
like,
she
he
said.
could have had poor parents that didn't know what to do, and
They were scared that they'd get in trouble.
Because he's
Like,
been
oh.
like that. I mean, in my village,
maybe they abused them or they malnutrition. And
I don't know.
like in my village in Rosington, it's like it is the biggest village in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big village. It came out that this this young girl gave birth. She was about 19. She's given birth. Anyway, she didn't know what to do with a baby and
Oh
stuff.
fuck!
And
oh god,
she
I'm
ended
freaking
up-
out because I've read so many.
She
things
put
on
it in the freezer.
No.
Oh god!
What?
God, what about the one that had?
That was in my village. That is literally
God.
2 minutes away from me.
So people
And my
know
mum-
who this girl is.
Oh yeah, and they've gone
I was
mad.
gonna say she's gonna have to move, right?
Oh, she's never coming back.
Okay.
Like,
Isn't
if
she
that
going in
comes
jail?
out-
She has to go to jail though, right?
I'm
Like-
not too sure. I don't know, like, because
What about
this
the one
is
that threw it in a
recent.
dumpster? Do you remember
Yeah.
that one?
Mhm.
The 16-year-old who literally had her kid at her high school prom
Yeah. Threw it
and
in a
threw
dumpster.
her child, gave birth in the fucking high school, in the bathroom, gave birth and threw it in a dumpster and went back to prom.
Yeah.
And fucking acted like nothing
Yeah.
happened.
How can you do that?
I
don't know.
Like, where's the blood? How come no one
Oh,
heard
apparently it
the
was a
baby?
gruesome experience, and like people started like they put it together very quickly. Like
Yeah.
when I mean they found the baby in the dumpsters within like.
Wait, so
24
the
hours.
baby was dead, or is it
It
okay?
was alive.
Mm.
It was
And
alive.
died. She killed it by throwing it in the dumpster.
Yeah. Bad.
She didn't want the baby, so
But
she
could
took
you
a
imagine-
live child and threw it in a dumpster.
Could you imagine living 2 minutes from her, like she said though? Like she lived
Honestly,
2
the,
minutes
thing,
from
the
that
bad
girl.
thing is my mum went past, like because my mum's a driving
In a
instructor.
freezer.
She literally, she drove past and there was like police vans
Oh,
and everything.
no.
My mum went past when they found, the only reason they found the baby is because next door wanted something like from their house. And then like they looked in the freezer, they found it as the bag, which is a normal supermarket in the UK, like you shop Asda, you know.
Like
the
a
baby
Walgreens, everyone Walgreens.
Literally like
Yeah.
whatever, you know, it's just a normal
Yeah.
kind of thing wrapped up in the Asda bag.
Oh fucking fuck.
So it's not.
So their neighbor went over there looking for something.
yeah,
and-
because they're close to the neighbours.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like JC and fucking Nathan
Oh
could
my
come
But
in
they,
my house
and
that.
they because the woman found it in there.
Wow.
She went back around to her husband and she was freaking out. Like, I think I've seen like a dead baby in the freezer.
Could you imagine?
I don't even know.
She sent her husband round because they're close. Like in England, like sometimes you're close to your neighbours, you just go in and out.
Oh, it's the same thing. We
Yeah.
basically do in Kentucky too, but we don't
Yeah.
hide babies in the freezer.
Oh,
Only
no.
in suitcases. We're fucking horrible.
That was fucking disgusting.
Could you imagine? I would never get in a freezer again.
It makes me feel sick, to drive down there.
Yeah.
So literally, I go past that street
So she's not. What happened to her? She's not arrested.
Well, she's probably been arrested.
She has.
I think.
There's no way.
It was only like a month.
That one was.
Like a month and a half ago. It wasn't that long ago.
God.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
Follow up.
Everyone was so angry because we've got like the community like forum kind of thing.
Yeah.
Everyone was fuming.
I'm mad I don't live there.
The village was angry, yeah.
So here's the thing, is like, I will always believe this. I was never blessed with a child. I never woke up one day and didn't have a period and had to freak out. But like, there are so many people that want kids.
Yeah.
There's so
Why don't
many
you just give
good
them away?
humans that cannot have them because of reproductive issues.
Just
Someone wants it. Someone wants that
will
baby.
take your child.
Someone wants that
It's horrible,
baby.
isn't it? If that girl knocked on my door and was like, I can't cope, can
Yeah.
you have it?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
If I woke
You
up
know?
tomorrow and there was a baby here, I'd be
You
like,
take
I'm gonna name
her.
it Rodrigo and I'm taking it home. You know,
Like, no questions asked, you know?
Right, Rodrigo.
Even
That's
if,
the name.
yeah, even if it speaks Spanish, you know?
Yeah.
Shorty Polk.
We'll teach
or
English.
bust. Shorty Polk Maple. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, even if that's got to
Perfection.
be its name forever, like, we're
yeah.
taking it in,
Yeah.
you know?
What if Shorty he ends up being 6'7"? You don't know what your parents did, but
You're
that's all,
like,
honey.
questionable.
Do you play football?
She played
Man, that sucks.
You're
So we've had
getting
some,
like free benefits and stuff, you know?
we've had some pretty like heavy topics.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was some shit.
And I
just so you
still
guys
haven't finished with like the Moors murders. Like we're still got that to come back around.
Oh my God.
We've just gone off subject.
We do that a lot.
We do that. a
So,
lot.
but I like to talk forever, so I get that from my granddad. Literally, like he goes on, you're bored by the end of it, you know, when he's telling the story.
I have no
you're like,
idea.
what was the story again? You know, and I get that from him.
I don't know.
Ah.
My boyfriend will tell a story, and I'm like, it took you 4 hours to
That's
tell
me.
that, and I could have done it in 5 minutes.
And it's a
but-
shit story. Anyway, but the Moors murder is on.
Shit story.
Yeah. The Moors
God, it's making me happy. This
So
is
they
the
was
best
arrested.
vacation.
They was in prison. They admitted to another 2 murders.
Really?
Yes. So they said they got put down for 3 murders. They said we've done 5.
So they just came up and said, "Hey, guess what?"
Yeah, we've done 5. Like
Wow.
we thought, you know, we'll do 5. But I don't get who admitted it. Like I want to know, did they write a letter to each other and say, let's just say we'll do 5? What? Who? You know, which one?
Do
I
they?
don't know.
I wonder if they read the letters. Like, I would want to know what
I
those
would say yeah,
psychos
because
were
if you
saying to each other.
if you send a letter into prison,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it gets read before it's passed on.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
bet
course.
I bet they have to see a lot of titties. Like, you know, like
I
pictures.
mean,
that
literally,
send
you
in
guys
the-
right now with this.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they'll view everything, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like they have to look at. I mean,
But
No,
this
we
is-
watch how they like circle
Yeah,
the
but-
keywords, the jargon. Like,
Yeah.
what are the gaslighting? That's been my favorite piece of jargon lately. Do you know what gaslighting is?
Yeah.
that's definitely
Yeah,
your
that's my favorite thing
buzzword
ever.
of the week.
Buzzword.
Gaslighting. But like, obviously, like I don't know who admitted it, but they admitted it anyway. So there was like we'd like a sort of time out of jail to tell you where these bodies are.
Oh,
So
they got to go on a field trip.
Yeah, so Ian Brady got the field trip like he wanted all along,
Ugh.
and he pointed out this 4th body. Okay.
and they found.
Ugh.
Anyway, they found them,
Okay.
but they actually admitted to another murder. Okay, of Keith, little Keith. Okay. Little glasses. Keith was so cute, bless him. And they admitted to because he was missing since 1960s. Like he was,
And
I
when
had
did they
his
admit it?
mum. Like his mum made a big thing, like publicly. She was like they was doing everything, like parades and well,
Yeah.
I don't know, you wouldn't call it a parade, but
Like
like,
a
a
vigil?
march.
Yeah.
it's kind of thing. And there was like she was like, I'm not going to give up.
Yeah.
Like till I die. Like I'm going to try and find my son.
Of course.
So she would literally take a shovel on the moors,
Oh.
like, and try and find.
And you said it's like huge.
Huge.
So.
He would not admit either of them. The pair. She died in 2002. Okay.
Shut
She
up.
died in when did they say it? When did they
So
admit
I-
it when she was alive?
Oh yeah, like when he was alive. They
Okay.
wouldn't admit it though.
They said they killed him. They just wouldn't let the family.
Yeah, they just
keep
wanted
that,
to
yeah.
keep obviously one
Those
one
are-
murder a secret,
They
and
are
the mum.
shit.
Honestly, she's. I mean, you can see her on TV. Like she's doing.
It's
she's
so
on news
sad.
things. Yeah, like I've got something in my mouth.
All right.
That's what she said.
Like I've literally got something on my lip. I can't. I think
You've got it.
I think I've got it. Yeah.
I've got it.
I've got it.
That's pretty brilliant. Is that what
That's
you-
the only thing we ever say in
Yeah.
a British accent, but where I was like, I've got it.
That's
our one thing.
If you don't go home saying y'all, then this really didn't happen. Y'all. That was good.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
That was good.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
Crushed it.
Very proud. Very proud.
Well,
proud mom moment.
I try.
That was very good.
But yeah, so bless little Keith, like literally his mum died to the grave, never found his son again. And Ian Brady died 15 years later after she died. So he actually died. I remember, like, we celebrated when he died. Honestly,
just like all of our
it was 2017 when he died.
Fucking fuck why?
And he was one ugly bastard when he died as well. Like, you think he's ugly there? He's uglier.
Good.
Like, they definitely look like people who were like actors and actresses who played them. Do you know what I'm saying?
They look like character actors.
Yeah, 100%.
Like they would be the quirky neighbor who came over and they were like, I lost my marbles or whatever, you know.
Well, the thing is, she used to lure like the kids in by saying, I've lost my glove on the moors. So, oh shit, like, fuck.
We don't cuss on here.
Oops.
I'm like smashing the fucking table into the wall on accident. We've learned many things, like
my nails are loud.
Drinking icy things next to it where like the ice jingles.
One time I didn't take my allergy medicine. I went every 5 minutes.
No, every 5 minutes. This bitch is like
seconds.
every 5 seconds. I literally was like, hey.
She goes, hey.
Heather edits the episode, so you can literally hear me saying like,
you go, hey, can you pause it? Sis, you're sniffing every 2 seconds.
You're gonna hate this.
She's like, go,
you're gonna stop.
And then I was editing, going, oh my god. It was.
And then it literally is me being
I text her like, thank you.
Yeah, but now you're gonna hear my laugh. Like I laugh loud. So like you're gonna be editing, and you're like,
we've been trying to like figure out so many things, right? Like we're both marketing professionals, but neither one of us were professional podcasters before.
You didn't even listen to podcasts.
I didn't even listen. Heather's favorite thing is that I never listened to podcasts before we started a podcast.
Wow.
Yeah. And so we did it, and I can't tell you, like, we would laugh, and it was, like, so aggressive that I was, like, in my car, I would listen to it to just try to...
And then you go...
And it would blow the eardrums in the car, and I just have to turn it down and then turn it up, and I was like, God, our volume sucks. I hope people, like, hold on tight and, like, make it through with us. And now our volume is really solid.
Yeah. We say that and we're like,
I think you'll have to like
really?
edit that.
Oh no, trust me. I mean, it sounded like we had the microphone in our mouths.
Yeah. Did it?
And then there's one episode 2, Heather literally Heather sounded like she was recording in the bathtub over there. Like, no bullshit.
Because
she was so quiet, and I was right there.
We were drunk. I was drunk. And
again?
I hit the... It happens a lot. So I hit the button, and I did it wrong. So I flipped the microphone to just her, and it sounded like I was in the other room.
So I was like, hey, everyone.
And she was like, hang on, let me find the papers. And then it's me going... And I'm like,
I was like, Heather, so let's talk. It was so funny.
Ran your feet and held your chin.
What was it?
My boobs are constantly popping out. My boobs are always popping out of things. This is a weird podcast.
She's just gonna hold a boob.
I'm gonna hold them in. Wow. But it was the funniest shit because it was like, hey, everyone. And Heather was like, I'm Heather.
I know. It was pretty bad.
It was bad. It was hard to listen to.
I know. It was, yes.
And then I was like, ha 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 ha. And I was like,
I know this is a bit fucked up, but did it sound like you was in a suitcase?
Oh.
Fucking hell. That's a dark joke.
It's okay. We're here for it.
So people go back, unsubscribe.
Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Follow more.
They're like, so she said she was going to start a podcast. What is her podcast? We'll link it and figure it out.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I could talk like by myself, you know.
Okay, now you're just branching out on your own. We bring you in for one, and you're
like, now I'm gonna do my own.
Yeah,
we'll follow it and you'll subscribe, and we'll be all about
you're just a turn and burn.
No, like honestly, get me
hit and quit it.
Get me on Teams.
Look,
we'll set it up on Teams.
All right,
I love it. So one day, our goal. So I've been like dying to start my own company, and like I've been working on it. And one day it's gonna happen, and I look very forward to like calling you in this environment of like, because I'm keeping so much of it private.
Yeah.
But like to be able to call her in it and just be like, we're doing it, and we're like, this is our girl that we met her. Like I feel like
on holiday.
You guys do it right?
You ring me like, Soraya, do you want to come Mexico for a week? Podcast time.
Yeah, without the fucking algae
we should come for a week. Well, it depends with your holidays and stuff, but if you have your own company, as many holidays as you want, We could do 7 murders on 7 days.
So we had talked about it. We were like, so we're going to do... So the amazing thing about, like, the United States is we're, like, all about serial killers, right? And, like, if you
there's quite a lot, You
there's think. More so we Googled it, and, like, Mexico and, like, I don't know how to say things and not, like, get fucking barraged by people, but, like...
third world countries are
like John Wayne Gacy was like no one's ever done
Middle East or like Spain kind of thing. I mean,
as long as it's like cartel and shit.
Like no, it's literally like we Googled and we looked up and it's like so we have John Wayne Gacy, we have what's his face.
A lot of them were in the
we have
70s.
Sexy guy.
Which one that
fucking
Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
I know, he's too
She's
skinny.
Like, I don't think he's anything.
He's too skinny.
Whatever, he's a fuckwad and he murdered people and I'm not going to sensationalize his fucking murder.
I mean,
unless he's Zac Efron and he can Zac
Efron
on my body. But anyway.
That's a little different.
So I Googled it and I was like, I want to understand where the United States is based off of serial killers in the world. Yeah. And we are like number 52.
What about the UK?
Ted Bundy is supposedly, you guys have fucking the very first serial killer in the world.
Jack the Ripper?
Jack the Ripper.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, was you guys.
He was fucked up.
Yeah. Like, he was real fucked up. I read so many books.
Like,
he gutted him.
I went did the tour when I was there.
Oh, see, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
You should.
Like, how disgusting is that to actually...
You have to think too, like back in the day, they had.
I mean, I'm rubbish with needles, so never mind trying to do that to someone.
With needles.
No,
too. I was like, no, I didn't point to.
Oh no, I've got a tattoo. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
What's your tattoo?
Like a stag. I'll show you.
Like a what?
A stag.
Oh my god, I saw that, and it's a deer.
Yeah, it's a deer, but this is like the stag because it's got like the whole antlers, so that's the male one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Does it mean something to you?
Well, it didn't at first, and I was like, right, okay, so people are going to ask me about a meaning, so I've created a meaning.
I love you so much. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? This is the design on the Corona bottle, and on the back of my neck in the same spot, and I go, people are going to ask me for a reason, so it's a griffin, which is literally meant to protect you, and I created this whole fucking thing off of me during a drunk fucking twat.
Yeah, but the thing is, did you get that because you liked it on a Corona
bottle? I literally took a Corona box to a tattoo artist.
See that? I don't. Right, I'll show you this.
Another girl named
I knew you had it with your friend.
There's
with a friend.
Another woman out there. I don't even know her name.
Okay,
I'm going to show you this.
Who on her name?
Spit on that.
This is 2 minutes away from me. Okay, hang on. What do you call it? Like, hang on. This is 2 minutes away.
I'm never calling.
Hey, you guys, real quick. She is a different. It's a stag. She is a different bracelet color here at the resort.
I know.
Yeah. God.
Segregation.
Yep, that's
honestly
terrible.
Horrible.
I'm not agreeing with what? You looking at my sunburn?
No, I was putting our matching friendship bracelet.
I was
putting it in there.
See, it's basically, it doesn't load up like the symbol, but basically on the signs too, because where I live, like I'm 5 minutes away from the Yorkshire Wildlife Park, which they've got like giraffes, everything, whole job lot.
Monkeys.
Yeah, they've literally got everything.
I love monkeys.
Yeah, they got, is it hyenas? Yeah, they've got those.
How I laugh, yes.
Yeah, them little evil things. They're like Jack the Ripper, but animal form.
Yeah.
So
fuckers.
But the thing is, like on this symbol, like on the way there, it's that. So after I had it done, Yorkshire Wildlife Park went famous. Like they started getting bigger animals and things like that.
Yeah.
And then my mum was like, "That's a tattoo you've got," and I was like, "Shit." People are gonna think that it's Yorkshire Wildlife Park.
Oh.
So anyway,
maybe they'll sponsor your neck.
Well,
oh my god, some who are like,
I could just say I'm the biggest fan.
Yeah.
Like, give me a free ticket.
Yeah.
Because it's like £70, which is probably like $80.
Yeah.
Like, for a year ticket, which isn't too bad.
For a whole year? That's
for a whole
pretty good.
year. It's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're over there hiking.
But I mean, I would love to go see the animals.
You would like the Yorkshire Wildlife Park. It is good. It's
she likes to hike. I like to stare at animals.
I fucking do.
I like both. You know.
I'm not a hiker.
So there's a show back in the day on Animal Planet, and it was you just looked at the time to like.
No, you said show, and I'm thinking of fire show.
Oh
yeah. What time is it? Oh yes, no.
We still
Plenty of
time.
time. It's 10 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear something.
No, you're fine. I'm really excited.
Anyway, so it's like on Animal Planet, which is a show about animals.
Oh no, we've got Animal Planet.
Yeah, and so they fucking did this thing. It was Fatal Attractions, and it was based off of.
Oh my God, you always talk.
I always fucking
You
talk.
always talk.
I don't give two fucks. I'm gonna
okay,
keep
it's
preaching
okay.
it. I'm gonna keep preaching
Go
shit.
ahead.
Is this the guy? What's his name?
Oh, not Steve Irwin.
No, the other one. Oh no, that's Deadly.
There's no
Deadly
particular
60.
person.
Yeah, that's Deadly 60.
So it's anyway. So it's about like people who die from their fucking animals, right? So like iguanas or monkeys, and I've seen fucking monkeys murder a million. I get really passionate about it, Heather, and I will not stop.
I like monkeys. I don't know.
She loves monkeys, and I'm like,
I do. I don't care what you say. And you have my shoes on.
I do. I do have your shoes on.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, the question is, like, did Carol Baskin feed her husband to
Okay, you saw my cougar.
I don't think you did.
Hey, I didn't even see that.
Oh, you didn't?
Heather, oh.
I dressed up like them. Okay, my
20
husband and I
tigers is
dressed
20
up like
tigers.
them for Halloween.
At our house.
What, did your husband dress dead?
He was Joe.
He was Joe.
He
Joe.
So he
Oh,
has
God.
facial hair, and he joked and said, "I'm going to shave it."
Especially
I was like,
with
"Oh,
tigers.
whatever."
I had to walk around our house and pick up fake jewelry. That was all.
He
over
had
him
all
the whole fucking trip.
all the little eyebrow rings. But he came out of the bathroom and I screamed because he shaved a Fu Manchu. Is that what it's called? This.
I don't fucking know. I don't.
He shaved this. I was like, "What is that?"
I remember you texting me being like,
I said,
I
"I
don't
have
know
to
how
sleep with you."
feel anymore.
And like,
I
know
just
why I
having
sleep with
sex
Joe
where you don't make
Exotic.
eye contact.
Yeah.
flip the lights off.
Ugh.
Man, that was the year. That was the first year with my boyfriend, and we were like Forrest and Jenny from like Forrest Gump.
Oh,
But he
cool.
literally, he's a deer hunter and an everything hunter, and he fell like his deer stand broke. He literally was turning around to like put his hook onto the tree, and it broke, and he fell, and he broke his ankle. And like we're so lucky because like there's a woman that I work with where her husband died, and then another guy that I work with, the same thing happened, but he broke his back and was like
What?
in a whole cast. And Travis literally called me. He goes, "Hey, sorry I haven't texted you back. I'm on my way to the ER. I fell from a deer stand and I think I broke my leg." And I was like, "Right." He had to like crawl. He goes, the best part about it, there's no good parts, but he goes, "I've never been so happy." He had taken his phone out to like put it on the side of another deer, like a stand that was right behind him. And he had gotten out to like text me and had it in his like pocket when he fell. But he was like, I almost left it up there and he couldn't like move because he broke his leg.
That's wow.
Yeah.
He could have died.
Yeah.
Yes. That's something like this.
It's just
this woman I
crazy.
work with, it was her first husband died that way.
It's just crazy
He
how
fell and broke
easily you
his
could
neck.
die.
Yeah.
You know?
We were talking about that.
And that right there, everybody, is how we ended whatever topic it was that we were talking about in Mexico.
We talked about everything.
Well, we
Like,
also
we
drank everything.
We did. So we had to bring it back around town and have a sober ending.
Sitting in the car at Planet Fitness in Owensboro, Kentucky.
I'm probably still sweating out tequila.
No, I am not.
I am.
I am not. There's only so much that I could take, and I think you all heard it on this episode. So, Heather had talked to me a lot about whether or not we should air this bad boy, and at the end of the day, we just believe in our listeners.
We voted yes.
We voted yes. We did it for ourselves and also for Soraya,
Yes.
who really was the star of the show.
She did. She held us together, and you know what's sad? She's like 13 years younger than me, 14 than
Why
me.
is that young? Why is it sad?
Because she held the 30-somethings together.
Well, she was also more sober. So I will
That's it.
always say whoever is the more sober of the party gets to be the ringleader. And she delivered.
She did.
And that's what matters.
Yeah. So
That's what
thanks for
matters.
that.
Thank you, Soraya. Thank you for our listeners. Please make sure to rate, review, subscribe.
Yes.
Because we meant to tell you that before we just completely ended the
Yeah, we just
podcast and ran off to see a fire show in
we
Playa del Carmen.
Yes. Well, Theo's not here. Can we pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?